Gambia is now increasingly moving towards the usage of technology for online teaching and learning. Stakeholders here are gathered to develop and validate the National Open and Distance Learning Policy called the ODL. The concept of open learning and distance education system, according to officials, focuses on improved access to education and training. The policy seeks to offer flexible learning opportunities to groups and individuals amid constraints such as time and place. The initiative is supported by Commonwealth of Learning. Professor Jane Francis Agbo, advisor to higher education of Commonwealth of Learning, harped on the significance of the initiative while assuring their continued support.
In line with all these visions of COAL, we are very happy to be part of this very important meeting, the stakeholders' meeting geared towards the development of ODL policy for all of us in the Gambia. Lessons we've learned from the recent pandemic. COVID pandemic has taught us that utilization of digital technology for teaching and learning is here to stay. We can no longer shy away from that. And that there is growing inequalities, and this needs urgent attention. We have seen that education for the future should be affordable. It should be accessible, blended, sustainable, inclusive.
Anthony G. Mendy, Director of Tertiary and Higher Education, MOHERST, noted that the initiative is part of government's effort to increase access to higher education in the country.
The ministry has been working towards increasing the access rate of higher education and has always been confronted with the high investment in constructing learning centers. The means to use alternative mode of learning in promoting access has received attention in many countries. Thus, the Gambia has taken the right initiative to explore the use of ODL.
Professor Momodu Mustafa Fane, Dean School of Business at the University of the Gambia, highlighted numerous challenges they faced, including access to technology.
So I think it's something that we can really tap. I still feel it's still on tap. We can still do more when it comes to open distance learning in the country. But the challenge we'll face on the way is going to be things like technology and electricity challenges that we have in the country. At times you have a meeting online, you have problems with electricity. So these are things that we need to really work on as a country. So we don't worry about lights going on and off all the time. I think that's that we need to work on, but the benefits are huge. Again, we also worry about cybersecurity issues when it comes to open distance learning, about getting the equipment, training people around the area so that we can also benefit from open distance learning. So in this workshop, or in the policy, we're going to focus on 14 areas, and that will be discussed in the thematic working group that we're going to start.
In the coming days, stakeholders are expected to develop the ODL policy that will guide the ODL implementation in higher education. Janket Ture, GRTS News.